first time I've spoke this morning. My throat was all scratching. Probably better turn on the light. Because it looks dark in here. Okay. Ooh, that just makes me look really orange. See one person watching. Good morning to you. Welcome to my Saturday morning live. I'm doing a little bit early. Get it over with. I got a busy day going. What happened today? My schedule is 9 o'clock, 8 o'clock Friday night, 8 o'clock Central Time. Friday night, there will always be a giveaway. On some rare instances, there may not. It's always something that I've made, either crochet, sewn, something. I think for this coming Friday night, I will make a sock monkey. I sell a lot of those. But anyway, if you're here, hello, and thank you for coming in. I appreciate it. Barbie's here. The butterfly. There is a butterfly here somewhere. My dolls. The owl that I gave away last night. Welcome in. I know it's early and most people are sleeping in. I should be sleeping in. I probably slept 3 hours last night. I don't sleep much. Never have. I'm very tired. But, it's just fine. Just the thing. So, yeah, doing my Saturday morning live. There's always the replay if no one comes in. I may fall asleep anyway. But anyway, this is a Saturday morning live. It always follows my Friday night live. Yeah. Let me put those times in there. My schedule. Finally got myself on a schedule. My live stream schedule. SCHEDULE. Oops, I spelled that wrong. Schedule. Friday nights. Friday nights. 8 p.m. Oh man, I gotta remove that. Okay. Live. My lives schedule, CHEDULE. Friday nights. 8 p.m. Central Time. And I'm just going to put Saturday for days. Hi guys. Hi Yarny. How you do? Oh, Amy. I'm sorry, sweetheart. I thought you were. Arnie, my friend Arnie. I always think you are. How are you? Saturday mornings. I'm trying to type in my schedule. Saturday mornings. Anytime. Anytime. Okay. Thank you for coming, Amy, darling. How have you been? That is my schedule. And I'm going to pin it. Pin message. All right. Yeah, it's a bit early. It's 8:27 right now. Thank you, Amy. I appreciate that. have to draw a winner for my giveaway from last night for this cute little owl. But I'm very tired. So, Amy, how have you been lately, darling? How are your children? I see 3 people watching and 1 thumbs up. Thank you very much. Well, you have a game here? I just got here. I don't have a game, no. You mean a gang? Bless you. Yeah, I'm really tired. It's 8:27. I would never sleep past, I have slept till 8 o'clock before, 8 o'clock in the morning. But I'm not a light sleeper. Oh, I have live giveaways on Friday night. I always do a live giveaway. But you have to actually be at the live, and then I draw a name. I was going to draw a name last night after the live. That's usually what I do, and then make a video with the winner. And it is worldwide, but last night I didn't do it. But I have to do that today. Well, my hair is actually kind of red and orange right now. It's usually pink, but yeah, it's kind of red. I tried something new. My hair is actually solid white. So, yeah, it's just fun to play with hair color. But thank you. So, thank you for coming, Amy. I have this on subscriber mode. And I do have, thank you, Amy, darling. And I do have, I forgot what I was going to say. I'm tired. I have it on subscriber mode. And you will be able to see the chat when it's over with. But yes. My birdies are chirping. They're crazy. They're acting all crazy this morning. I hope I don't fall asleep while I'm talking to everybody. I'm drinking out of a Christmas cup. Hi, Gemma, darling. How are you doing? Have you been to sleep, Jenna? Gemma? What time is it there? Oh, it's probably in the afternoon for you. You guys are are you 6 hours? It's 8:30 here for me. Hi, Ashley Boo. How are you? One of my awesome channel members, Miss Ashley, your sweetheart. How you doing? Honey, I got to get over to some of your lives. Have you been having lives? I've got to make sure I've got those bells on, sweetheart, because, 2:30 p.m. Okay. Hi, Jennifer. How you doing? Jennifer's in the UK too. Welcome in. Welcome in. Yeah, I was just saying I've got my schedule pinned up there. Last night we had so much fun in my live. Oh my gosh, we laughed our heads off. We had a blast. It was so much fun. I did a giveaway. I do a giveaway every Friday night. And it's worldwide. Now I haven't drawn the winner yet from last night's live. I do it by I write everybody's name down and then draw a name out of a bowl. I think I had 27 or 35 people in the giveaway. I have to fold the little pieces of paper up, put them in a bowl, because when you do a live giveaway, when you're doing a live, it won't take the people when you do the random comment picker. So I have to pull it up out of a bowl. So I had 35 people on that giveaway from last night that wanted to be on it. So I will do that later and make a video. But thank you for coming, Ashley. Thank you for being an awesome channel member, honey, that you don't have to do that. I appreciate it. If at any time you decide you can't do that, don't worry about it. And there, you don't have to. Not trying to get rid of Ashley. I'm just silly. I'm so tired. There's Amy's link. You guys can all be dropping your links. But anyway, I do a Friday night live at 8 o'clock. I was doing it at 9, but a lot of people don't come if it's that late. It'll be every Friday night. There will be a giveaway. Now, there may be some rare instances where I can't do a giveaway because I didn't make something. It'll always be something I make. Either crochet. Last night it was this owl. You have to come. Yeah, it's this little. It's a crocodile stitch. It's this owl I made. Some people said, "Where are the owl's wings?" This owl does not have wings. They're in. I hope you guys can see me clear enough. They're in there somewhere. Hope I'm clear. But if not, this owl does not want to sit straight. And I have got a bean bag in there. And I'll have to put on whoever makes that or wins that owl that they might have to manipulate it a little bit. But yeah, my schedules are Friday night at 8 p.m. Central Time. And then Saturday morning, anytime. It could be this early. It could be earlier. It will always be before noon. But just Friday nights and Saturday morning. And then I may do a pop-up live during the week, maybe sometime. And I also do my chat lives late at night, where I'll just aim my camera at something and then I'll chat with people and we do a chat live. Sorry about my vacuum cleaner back there in the corner. I hope I'm clear because I do not clear to you guys because I don't even look clear to myself. Hello, Lucky. Suze, how are you? Lucci? Suze? Let me turn you blue so you can drop your link. If you're here, you are subscribed because I have it on subscriber mode only. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, I didn't see you up there, but you're blue, darling. Lucci, okay. You can drop your link. Everybody can drop their link to make connections if they would like. I know some of you are in the future, like Australia. They're in the future when my Australian people come there. It's it would be a Sunday for them, or Saturday night. No, it would be Saturday night, I guess. But anyway, Saturday morning for me, 8:35 a.m. And my birdies are chirping away. The daddy bird, he's always bothering his children. I have a daddy bird. The mommy bird passed away about 6 months ago, maybe longer than that. Can't remember. So the daddy, of course, my baby birds are almost a year and a half old. So I guess I should stop calling them baby birds. I have 2 female birds, 2 female babies. I do not put a nest in there because you would mate with them, and that is not cool. But anyway, so what's everybody's plans today? I can't do, let's see, wait a minute. I can't do links on my phone. I'm currently diamond painting for Mom's birthday. Oh, do you not know how to drop a link, or your phone won't do it? Good Lord, Kiwi. I mean, Mango. Yeah, Kiwi. Mango was the female. I don't know why I said that. I'm tired, guys. You have to forgive me. That was Kiwi. He's griping at his kids. Hi, Samantha. Samantha, did you want to be in the giveaway for the owl? It's right over here. Because I think I asked you last night, but I didn't write you down because I didn't see a response. You were in the live. I still have to draw the winner. Did you want to be in it, sweetheart? It was for my lives are only for people who are at the live. My birds are nuts. There'll always be a live on Friday night. Samantha. since I will only be doing my lives on Friday night and Saturday morning. My birds are distracting. But if you want to have a chance to win the owl that's sitting back here behind me, just let me know, Samantha, and I'll put you in there. Jennifer, were you at my live last night? I thought you were, but maybe I'm wrong. There was a lot of people there. At one point, I had 35. I think I have 37. I don't know yet. Hey, Diana, girlfriend, how are you? I don't know how I'm doing. I went to bed at 4. Well, 3:45 last time I looked at the clock, and I was up at 6. I don't sleep. And it's not because I do too much caffeine or anything. It's because I'm an old lady. Thank you, Diana. I appreciate that. A lot of us old ladies can't sleep. Because you know what? We slept our whole life. And we slept our life away. It's a thing. Thank you, Diana. I appreciate that, darling. My birds are crazy. They're looking at me right now. They're not hungry, but they want. What's wrong with them is they are out of millet seed. And they are very grouchy when they're out of millet seed. They're like me when I'm out of junk food. Yes, you can drop your channel link. Anybody can drop their channel link. Feel free to connect to each other. Yes, yes, yes. I hope I get a nap. I hope I fall asleep. The only way I'm going to take a nap is if I accidentally fall asleep in my chair. And because if I try to go to sleep, but you know what? We don't miss sleep. We only postpone it. What's going on, Diana Boo? I've been watching your videos, sweetheart. Your channel is not crazy. It's awesome. Sorry about my vacuum cleaner back there, guys. I've been rearranging stuff. I got a gift from my sister. She got me one of those Roombas. She swears by them. She said all old ladies need a Roomba. You know, the vacuum cleaner, it's a little robot that I don't know what my dogs will do. But this old lady can't hardly get around anymore. Let me tell you, I have a vitamin B12 deficiency and my nerves are dying in my legs, in my feet. I've always been anemic. If you have vitamin B deficiency anemia, it's bad. I've had it my whole life because, well, for one thing, I'm not a meat eater. I do eat fish, I do eat chicken and turkey, but I cannot eat red meat because I cannot digest red meat. I have had lupus since I was 15, and I cannot digest fats. I have what's called dumping syndrome too. That's something that happens. I've had it all my whole entire life since I was a child. I should weigh pounds due to my husband's cancer. Oh, okay, sweetheart. Oh, I started several new topics, and finally, after a year, half they are letting me grow again. It seemed frozen for a while, but I am getting all kinds. Yeah, I saw you were getting some views, darling. My channel's grew. I'm telling you, one of the best things you can do is to reinvent yourself. Somebody told me when I started this new channel 10 months ago, if you start a new channel, you know, the other channel, they told me to delete one. You know, some people, like I know you have 5 channels, Diana. Some people keep their channels, but somebody on YouTube told me, and this was a person that had 345,000 subscribers, told me, delete that channel and reinvent yourself and you'll grow. Of course, I do go to grow, you know, I go to people's channels and drop my link everywhere. So that does help too. But I have 3 people I'm absolutely flabbergasted that are subscribed to me that are, one is 500,000 subscribers, one has 200,000. I'm like, whoa. So that's pretty cool. And I won't mention the names, but I thought that was cool. I'm talking about transgender topics, cancer topics. Yeah, I saw that. Hey, I believe we are all born the way we are. I don't judge anybody. And people that are transgender, they are born the way they are. I mean, they you know, I just believe Sometimes we may not, our mindset might, you know what I'm trying to say, our mindset may not be, okay, I'm going to shut up. But I have more gay friends than most people, and I think we're all born the way we're born. Are on pantyhose? Good Lord. Remember what I said? Remember back when we were young, Diana? See, I know I'm an old lady because I don't understand things. Like back when we were young, if you wore a dress, you always wore pantyhose. It made your legs look neater. It made them look healthier. And nowadays, young girls, and I'm not judging, I'm not saying it's a bad thing, but they don't wear pantyhose under their dress and their legs don't look healthy. Does that make sense? Like pantyhose kind of help hide bruises and bad and veins and bumps and scrapes that people may have on their legs. And Jim is going to do a video on autism. That is awesome. Yes, I have always worn pantyhose, and because of that, my legs look great at 65. I have very strong legs. My legs, my dad always said I was built like an ice cream cone. Hey, card guru, let's get in the corner, my friend. When wear pantyhose, the hair extends. Card, same thing with me because I don't shave my legs anymore. I haven't wore a pair of. I don't even see pantyhose anymore. Now I wore support hose when I worked, when I was still teaching, and because I needed support hose because I was always on my feet and I have leg deformities. I was born with leg deformities, and I have flat feet, worse than any flat feet you'll ever see, and I needed that support for my legs when I was running after all those kids. But I don't even see pantyhose in the stores. I thought they didn't make them anymore. Yes, they are thinking that, Diana. I'm like, people are like asking questions. So everyone thinks I'm transgender, and that is fine. I'm not saying either way. Keep a mystery. That's right. Hey, when I have my hair cut off real short, people think I'm a dude. Hey, that's okay. You know what? It don't matter what people think of us. In fact, after this, I'm going to do a video about weenie whiners. So watch for that. Hello, Gloria, my darling. How are you? I'm going to be doing a video about, please, if you're a weenie whiner, do not come to my lives. Because even this old fat lady right here, sometimes I always believe in putting your happy side out there. Don't put your depressed side out there. If you're having a bad day, don't come on a live. If you're having a bad day and you don't have a YouTube channel, don't come out with it. Don't tell anybody. That's not to say when we're having a bad day or we're having a problem with our other. We need people to talk to. But if you can't be happy, hi Spring. If you can't be happy and you can't be in a good mood, then stay at home, shut the door, chill out, drink some coffee, eat some chocolate until you're happy again. And remember, if you get mad all by yourself, you're going to have to get glad all by yourself. But please don't bring drama to my channel. That's what this live's going to be. Because people love to, I don't know if they want people to feel sorry for them or, and I won't say that I never have felt sorry for myself, but try not to bring your negativity to my lives. And I'm not talking about you guys. I'm talking about people in general. You know what I'm saying? I don't do negativity. If I'm having a bad day and a negativity, I'm full of negativity, I keep to myself. You know? And there's a lot to be said about remaining quiet. And obviously, I don't know much about that because I'm always being loud and rowdy. But you guys know what I'm saying. I thank y'all for coming. I appreciate it. But yeah, amen, sister. Wanted to stop by and say hello to my beautiful friend. Thank you, Diana. You're my beautiful friend, my sister. I love you. And I love positive people. Got to go. My husband just crawled back in bed with me. Okay. My husband would have a fit. If I crawled in the bed with him, he would say, "Oh my God, are we young again?" And I would like, "No, ain't gonna happen." And that's my only negative thing. Okay, I'll shut up. But yeah. Anyway, Spring, how you doing? Yeah, it gets exhausting and very draining. And people come to my lives and they say, "I'll have a panel. I'm staying in the chat." And I'm like, "Well, I didn't ask you to come up anyway." That's what I'm going to start saying. Hi, Chris, my darling. How are you? I don't deal with negative people. I don't. I just don't. Yeah, I have been negative before, but you know what? Don't take it. Don't bring it out on a live, on a YouTube live. We're all here to be happy and have fun. And don't. I mean, people have problems and they talk to each other, but don't look for someone to feel sorry for you. And when I say yeah, I don't mean you guys. I mean people in general, because they're not going to feel sorry for you. They're going to think you're silly. You know. Hello, Jennifer. How are you? Well, honey, thanks for calling me beautiful. I wouldn't go that far, but thank you anyway. I've dyed my hair and it's orange and I don't even care. It's just dead cells. We always have to think about things. Our hair is just dead cells and we put too much into it, the thought of our hair. It's just dead cells. Never be too I also live by these words, and this works for me. I don't know about anybody else. Never be too proud of something. Never be uh, too vain, because you will lose whatever you're vain about. Trust me. I used to be vain about my hair. I had hair down past my hind end in 1996. I was always prissy about my hair. I was always vain about my hair. And you know what? I got very sick and lost it. Every bit of it. So now I just dye it these weird colors because it's fun. And if it falls out, it falls out. I've even shaved my head before. It gets to a point when you can't tell the difference between a genuine problem and just everyday woe. Yes. Woe is me. Yeah. And there are some people that that's the only way they know how to get attention. And it's sad. And I don't mean to judge, but some people, that's the only way they can get attention. They invent their own problems. And I just prefer not to we all have a hard life. It's hard to live. It's hard to survive. And people are going to be mean to us no matter how good we are to them. That's why we all have to love ourselves, because chances are in some circumstances we're going to be the only one that does love us. So love yourself. If you're happy and you know it, clap your doggone hands. You didn't say dog. That's right. I get sad. That goes back to we all have problems, you know? And boy, I have them. But you know what? I'm not going to let it get me down and make me sick. Because if you don't love yourself, you can't love anybody else. And also, we pump our own blood through our own veins and we keep ourselves alive. You know what I'm saying, Spring Girlfriend and everybody here? We cannot depend on anybody else. We really can't. So, yeah, that's and this is not, it's exactly right. It's not worth it. And, I'm talking about myself. This works for me. If people are being negative and mean to us, that is a reflection on them. Happy birthday. Whose birthday is it? Is it somebody's birthday? What am I working on, girlfriend? Oh my God, what am I not working on? I'm making a reborn doll. I don't do the reborn dolls with the eyes closed and the real. I have a video of some of the ones I made back in like 1997 to 2000. They're more of a child could play with them. I weight them. I paint their faces and put eyelashes on them, and then they have hair. They're they're a baby doll, but they're a reborn baby doll. Like I buy a plain baby doll and make it look more realistic. But I'm working on that right now, and I'm crocheting this dress, which you can't know much about, because it's I had to use I used 4-ply yarn because I was having a hard time finding. Um, I don't buy fancy yarn. I refuse to buy fancy yarn because it's too expensive, and yeah, and I'm a budgeter. But this is just made out of red heart yarn. It's really cute. It'll be really cute. I wouldn't put this on a baby, a real baby, but for a baby doll, it would be fine. This is my own pattern, and I'm not even sure how I did it. I just start crocheting and counting, and that's it. And it's really flumpty flu. See, it's got big old puffy sleeves, and I'll have like little ribbons that tie that down. It's for the doll. Has to have bunches of ribbons and this, and it's very big and flumpy and pageanty looking. And I did buy some expensive yarn, which is totally uncool, but couldn't find baby yarn in my stores. I don't order offline because I believe that I don't do it very often. I have, but I am like I said, a budgeter, and I don't really buy anything I don't need. And I got the Bernat baby because that one's too bulky for my reborn. I'll put that on a different doll. But I wanted this pale pink, and I'm going to follow a back day pattern. I don't do baby dolls that appear real. No, me either. They look scary. And I don't like baby dolls with their eyes closed because that looks really scary. You know what I mean? But yeah, I bought this, and I had to pay $17 for 12.5 ounces because, no, 12.3, 350 grams says. So this is 12.5 ounces, 1,256 yards. Gosh, I don't even need 300 yards for the bag day dress. But, excuse me, it's a lightweight 3 because, you need a really lightweight to look better. But yeah, that's what I'm working on, plus 1,000 other things. And in my giveaway last night, I have to draw the winner. I made this little owl because Friday nights I do it. Friday nights I always do a giveaway. It's always something I made. That's just the way I do my channel. And it's for this big fat flumpy owl. People ask, where's its wings? I said, well, they're in there somewhere in all that crocodile stitch, Don't have a pattern. That's my pattern. I never write in patterns. Hi, Jenny, darling. How are you doing? I haven't drawn a winner yet. Oh, I know it's hard. I lost twins. I'm so sorry, Spring, to hear that. I lost twins. So, baby girl, yeah, I know. I'm sorry. Yeah. I feel for you, Spring. And I always hate to say when someone says, when they've had a loss like that, I don't like to say I know what you're going through because, sometimes I feel like that's, but you know. But I lost twins, so it's really rough. Yeah. But thank you guys for coming. I appreciate it. And I got my schedule up there. No, mine wasn't miscarriage either. I've had 5 miscarriages though. When I was young, I couldn't. When I first got married, they just didn't work. No, these were twins. Babies. Actual babies. Real babies. Full. Yeah. Thank you. I do a giveaway in my Friday Night Lives. We'll be doing them at 8 o'clock every Friday night. And then I'll do a Saturday morning live No more of these everyday lives. Can't keep up with that stuff. And it just gets to be too much. So, and I may do my 11-year-old son, oh, yeah, and I've heard of that a lot where one twin will survive and the other one, yeah. Yes, hugs from me to you, Spring Darling. It's hard. But we keep going on. We gotta keep on trucking. Back in the 70s, that was a thing. Had a big old dude with a big old leg, and it said, keep on trucking. We gotta keep on trucking until the good Lord calls us. You know, we never know. We never know when our time will come. But you know what? We're not supposed to know. We're not supposed to know things like that. We just keep on doing the best we can. My grandmother was an identical triplet, and one didn't make it. Oh my goodness. I have never had a female child inside my body. Now I laugh about that, but every child that I lost, like when I was first married, I had a hard time carrying a baby. They were all male, and they were far enough along they could tell what they were. There, I don't have, but it's not the woman; it's the man that determines the sex. And I've had two husbands, and they both just have males in them. They're little fishies, the little tadpoles. They were all boys. But when I had my oldest son, who will be 40 in October, uh, I was absolutely so careful because I thought if I barely moved, I had to do bed rest and all that stuff because I just couldn't carry a baby. My body just couldn't handle it. My body wouldn't do it. So I had to be really careful. So he was my miracle child. But let me tell you something about this miracle child now. Now, being humorous, not complaining about him and being dramatic or trying to get any feel sorry for me, but that child is a drama king, if there is a thing, a drama queen. Oh my God. If he doesn't call me, I always say, if he doesn't call me on the phone, I know everything's all right. But let me tell you, if he starts calling me with his drama, you know what I used to say? Save your drama for your mama. But now I'm like, save your drama for somebody else because mama's tired of your drama. There comes a time, I'll be 60 years old on my birthday. And you know what? They can keep the drama. My mom used to tell me, you made your bed, now lay in it. Lie in it, lay in it, whatever you want to call it. We say lay. But that's the truth. So I tell my son, listen, I've been listening to your crap and how the women are so mean to you and da 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 da. I say it takes two to tango, child. And you better just chill out because I ain't going to listen to it no more. Yeah. Oh, you know what? You don't take, I can't handle the, yes, you made your bed. Now you got to lay it. That's right. Lay in the bill. You got it, sister. I tell him, oh God, I don't hear. I don't hear it. You made your bed. You got to lay in it. Deal with your own problems. And we can't help them. We can't help these kids. You can't give them advice because if you do, if they say, oh mom, da 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 da, you know, and then if you give them advice or you tell them what you think, then they say, oh you're nosing around in my business. So I tell my son, you made your bed, lay in it, leave me alone. He come Here comes a point when you just have to walk away. There comes a point when you just have to walk away and say, how about it? And when you figure it, come back and talk to me. Yes, I got my own stuff to deal with. And you know what? I don't deal with people's stuff no more. I'm an old lady. Out. My mom used to say she was an old lady and she was on her last leg. Well, I'm on my last leg and I ain't doing nothing but making myself happy now. Darn tootin'. I used to put myself out for other people. Here I go complaining about life. I ain't gonna do it no more. You know what I'm saying? There comes a time when you gotta make yourself happy. I don't cook for my husband. I don't wash his laundry. Not anymore, I don't. He's a grown man. I told him, I said, you know what? There'll come a day when I ain't gonna take care of your old butt no more. Jenny says, me too. You know what? Yeah, he goes out and works. He don't give me no money. So I say, hey, when you start paying me, I make my own money. Sorry was video voice to text, and my phone hates me. You know what? You tell your phone, hey, pause. But seriously, trust me, when you get to be my age, you don't give a flying flutie anymore. Like my son is 28 years old. He's home. He works from home. He has his own money. He does this. He does that. If he wants to cook a meal, he knows where the kitchen's at. And if I want to cook myself something to eat, I cook myself something to eat. I don't ask him anymore. You know what? Spend all those years taking care of him. It's mama's turn to have fun and relax and chill out. They're all grown ups. And whoever said we got to take care of a man anyway? Oh my God. Our mothers went from my generation. You got to get married and you got to get a husband and you got to have babies. Baloney. Here's the way I feel about it. If I had a daughter, I do have a daughter that I consider my adopted daughter. But if I had a biological daughter, I would tell her the day she started her period, because I think that when they start the period, they're mature enough to know about life. Don't depend on no man. Mm-mm. Depend on yourself. That's just. Now I'm on a rant. Now I can't. Now I'm on a rant. Yeah. Don't depend. Have a man if you want him. Have a woman if you want. Whatever you want. It's your preference. And yeah. Your mom told you to get a man or not to get a man. I'm telling you, these old ladies. God forgive me in the name of the Father, Son, and but that's the way it was back then. My son will say to me sometimes, Mom, if it was the 50s, you wouldn't get away with this. That's what he said. And I said, yeah, and if it was the 50s, I'd be eating butter on everything too. But yeah, maybe not. But I wasn't born until 62, so yeah. Oh, I could go on forever about that. My husband knows not to ask me for anything, and I don't ask him for nothing. Now, we tell each other sometimes where to go. But, yeah, but nobody. Yes, don't rely on a man, girlfriend, you rock. And for goodness sakes, please don't pressure kids to have grandchildren. God, no, girl. Oh, Lord, no, Jesus, no. Oh, gosh, I'll get going on that. Why in the world are people still having children in this day and age? That's my rant. I love babies, don't get me wrong. But oh, Lord Jesus, only my opinion. I'm not a professional. I'm not a doctor. I just play one on YouTube. No, just kidding. But I'll tell you, I would. Oh my God. I would not have a child in this day and age for nothing. I'd be scared to death. Now, my kids get mad at me. You know what they tell me? It was not our choice to be born. Why did you have us? I said, you keep that up and I'll get rid of you. No, I love my children, don't get me wrong. Overpopulated, the world is in a terrible place. And I think back now, I love my children more than anything in the world. But if I didn't know what I know back then, I didn't know. I did know. No. If I knew you know what I'm trying to say. I would have never had children. Why did I have children? Out of my own selfishness. That's just me. That's just how I feel. I was selfish. I didn't think about what their future was going to be like. We don't think that when we think about having a baby. We don't. I don't have to tell you guys this. You know this. We just think about that cute little cuddly, sweet little thing that we're going to hold in our arms. And the birds, you know what? You got plenty of food, so get off the front of the cage and quit yelling at me. My birds are yelling at me. We don't think about. That's why I only do baby dolls now. I have one biological grandchild. I love him dearly and I miss him dearly. And I finally quit grieving about that because his mom and dad can't get along and they're separated. My daughter-in-law got remarried. She's nice to me. I'm nice to her. We've never had any crosswords. I don't do crosswords with anybody. I'm not talking about the puzzle. I don't have crosswords with anybody but my husband. But I won't argue with people. I don't argue and fight with people because takes too much energy. But she and my son can't get along, so we don't get to see my grandchild because they don't get along. So I had to pray about it, and I had to just realize that maybe someday he'll grow up and I'll still be alive and he'll come see me. I send him, in fact, I got to send him a birthday card because his birthday is in 5 days. I send him a gift, money for every holiday. Hello, my darling sister. Since you got me a cup of coffee too, you sweet sugar, sugar, sugar. I'm talking about hi. There's two Brendas. The Brenda girls came in. I'm doing my Saturday morning live. I only do my Friday night lives. I'm doing them at 8 o'clock every Friday night and my Saturday morning live. You know that. Da, 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 da. But anyway, back to my grandson now. Brenda Land's heard this story many times. But I'm not going to. Hi, KK. I've had people say, why don't you have grandparent rights? Why don't you fight this? Listen, I won't do that. As much as I want to see my grandson, because that would only make his life stressful. People got to realize, don't be stressing out the little kids. You know what I'm saying? Good morning, everybody. I haven't drawn the winner yet. Britta Land, did you want to be in the giveaway? You don't have to be. You're the hardest working person, Spring. You're young. You're just all over the place, girlfriend. You are awesome. You're all awesome. Fighting is no good. You better believe it. I do enough of that with my husband. But you know what? Even if he wasn't saying anything to me, I'd have to say, shut up and get out of my face just because it's fun. Yes, please. Okay, girlfriend. I got you in there anyway. I got you wrote down. I got to do that after this live. But I like to gripe at my husband because if you get him all riled up, let me tell you, he will clean. If my husband is home and he's retiring, so whoa, this place will be spotless. But if you get him upset, he will go to cleaning. He will clean the outside. He'll go. People tell us our yard looks like it's been vacuumed because yes, you get that man mad and he cleans like a crazy person. Yes. Mm-hmm. You get me mad, all I do is go grab me some food. I'm just getting fatter and fatter by the minute, and I don't even care. Yeah, I have totally missed the giveaway. I'll do a giveaway. Of course, you make such awesome things. Why would you want my old trashy crochet, Springy Boo? But I'll do them in my, and I make them. I make the stuff. That's just that's my thing. And if people don't, they don't have to get in the giveaway. But if they don't want my crochet stuff, or I'll be doing some sewing with fabric and stuff like that too. Rag dolls, Christmas time, I'll be doing stuff. Uh, might want to give a doll to their make a doll, and they might want to give it to a kid or some of my stuff. Um, I do a lot of stuff. I have some. I have a lot of stuff. Hey, you wild and crazy woman. Hey, Tanky Boo, how the heck are you, darling? Sweet, sweet child. I made. Now I can't remember. Oh, the dream catcher. They're not really dream catchers. What I do is I have a bunch of embroidery hoops, and they're the flat ones. You have done a drawing for the owl? Not yet. I have to still do it this morning. Haven't done that. Sister, let's do a hooker collaboration. Well, let's do it. Come on, girl. How are we going to do the collab? Are we going to do a hoochma what? I think I got to go to the bathroom. You figure it out, sister. Let's do a hooker collab. You're going to do your premiere. I'm going to do a premiere today too. Later, it will be with my. I got the first part of my a robot, the box. I'm going to turn my robot on. My sister got me a Roomba. So I'm going to do a video of the Roomba going around the house, and it'll see if it scares my dogs. And then I won't go make that as a premiere. We need 6 hookers. Well, we got 6 hookers in here. We got Spring, the fiber enthusiast. We got Tanky Boo. Question. I'm making a blanket, and I have 20 shirts, and each square is 15 inches by 15 inches. How big will the blanket be? Huge. 15 by 15 inch? Holy moly macaroni, that'd be cool. I was never good at square root. Honey, don't ask me. I ain't no smart. I mean, I was a school teacher, but I only taught kindergartners. I don't know nothing. Britta says she's a hooker. Uh, when I made a square patchwork blanket, oh my God, I could give one of those away. Some of them I've never used. They're in those airbags. I used to do Granny Square, not Granny Square. I do Granny Squares, but I used to do 4x4 squares, and I did the tacking blankets. You tack them, and that's like you use a crochet type thread, and you just tack it in the corners. Well, what are you good for? I ain't good for nothing. I really ain't. I'm old. I'm fat. I'm on the last leg. I just sit here and take up space and sit here and drink, let my coffee get cold. But I always used to do my squares 4x4. I do my crochet granny squares 4x4. I love you too, KK. You sweet thing. Yeah. And, oh my God, I got a quilt top, wedding ring quilt top I did that I need to quilt. But the thing is, I use a serger, had a serger, but I just don't feel like it in my old age. So I think that what I'm going to do is my husband has a cousin that's only like 27 years old and she quilts. I need to take that to her and have her quilt it. Because you know what? I'm getting too old to do that stuff. I'm almost too old to go to my sewing machine. That's why I sit here and crochet all the time on my big fat butt. And you know, my butt is square like my recliner because I sit here too much. I sleep in a recliner. And I didn't get no sleep last night. KK, 720,000 square? What? 720,000 inches? Well, God, that's a lot. That'd be big as your house. What you talking about, Brenda? Inches. 720,000 inches or 720 inches? Kathy, 6 foot by 5 foot. Tanky's got 5 foot. That would be pretty good size. That would be like for a twin size bed. Jenny says, I used to sew and make quilts in my younger days. Carpal tunnel is bad now, so I can't. Well, God love you. I don't have no carpal tunnel. I don't know. Doctor said I did told the doctor they were stupid. But a couple years ago, I was having these 2 fingers would hurt me. Had to be arthritis. I couldn't hardly move them. Remember that, Brenda Land? They hurt so bad. LOKK, she's good for hooking and Hey, now, Brenda, you know when I complain, I laugh about it. It's not nothing bad. I could really complain about my crazy husband, how mean he is. But you know what? That's just him. I get it. This will be my first quilt. Well, that's going to be awesome sauce. But I don't got no carpal tunnel. I got wrinkles. I got real wrinkly hands. Can you guys see? God, I'm an old lady. Oh, well. I think I got about 10 years left. I will consider that good. Not being negative, it's just the doggone truth. But yeah. I want to know where the 720,000 inches came from, Brenda. Where did you get that from? Let me ask Alexa how many feet that would be. Alexa, can you convert 720,000 inches to feet? 720,000 inches is 60,000 feet. Wait a minute. 60,000 feet. Alexa, stop. Alexa, put volume on 10. Alexa, convert 720,000 inches to feet.
720,000 inches is about 11.36 miles.
No. Stop, Alexa. Convert 720,000 inches to feet. Alexa, you dork. Alexa, My husband has to. My husband has to waiting on me hand and foot. Well, he needs to. You know what? Tell him to get his big butt up and that was man measured. Wait a minute. I'm curious. Okay, Alexa, can you convert 720,000 inches to feet?
720,000 inches is 60,000 feet.
Did that make sense?
Here is
Seven?
an answer I
Oh, shut
translated
up,
from
Alexa, you retard.
goodphrase.net.
I-
Etc. pp. Etc. pp. Dash greater than reinforced and so on has its origin in Latin. Etc. equals in the other.
What is her problem?
PP.
Shut.
Courage.
I don't
Courage
care about
equals
nobody's
increase.
pee-pee. Shut up, Alexa. Talk about somebody's pee-pee. I'm telling you what. Okay, Take a Boo says 20 shirts into 15 inches equals 25 square feet. There you go. You know what? I almost said that bad R word. We can't say that anymore. And you know what? Back in my day, we said that all the time. That's very uncool. So please forgive me for saying the Riri word. You can't say that anymore. Spring. My Alexa is possessed. I think I brought home an evil spirit from the cemetery and she is attached to her. I shouldn't say that. But Mupple? Mup one? All I know, it will be big. Well, that's okay because big is good. Look at me. I'm just kidding. No, I'm not. I'm not. I'm a fat cow, and I've gained like 60 pounds this summer, and I need to lose it. But you know what? I don't care. Ain't that awful to not care? I care, but there ain't nothing wrong with being a fat chick, is there? I ain't looking for no man. I ain't diabetic, so why should I be skinny? Uh, Spring says, that's awesome, DK Jennifer. I like to call Jennifer Dinky Jennifer. I think that's so cute. Don't I always call you Dinky Jennifer? 585 feet. What's 585 feet? My butt? My butt 585 feet wide? Probably. That's big. It's square. It's shaped like my recliner. Brendan, I got to take a picture and show you my pink cart my son bought me. He bought me a 3-layered pink cart. It said it was a crochet craft cart. My husband, okay, that's it. He's getting a divorce. He scratched it. Okay, it's pink. It's metal. It's called a craft cart. It's 3 tiers. I dearly love it. 7,200 inches is 585 feet. Well, good Lord, Jesus help me. Hello, Maribel. Did you want to be in the giveaway, Maribel? I forgot. Yes, you did, Maribel. It's hooked. I broke you down. I still got to do that. And I'm losing it. No, my husband scratched. Listen, I have my laptop on top of it. It's perfect. If you saw my living room, it has totally been converted into my craft room. And you know what? I don't care because I don't entertain people anymore. If somebody comes to my house and they don't call first, I will slap them. I did. I don't know why I'm laughing at myself. I cracked myself up. I'm sorry. I am the only person I have to make me laugh. Except for my kid when he comes in here going, ding, 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 doing a clown or he's dancing with a cane or he's crazy. Yeah, I'll put you in there. But no, my husband put my cart together. I didn't need him to do it. But sometimes it was the giveaway last night. It was my live giveaway for you got to come to my Friday night lives. You win stuff. Now I'll make the stuff. So if you're a crocheter, a lot of crocheters don't want to win other crocheter stuff. But I made this little owl. It's got kind of a tall owl. Some people said, where's its wings? I said, they're right there. See the crocodile? Stitch. That's my owl. Not all owls have to have wings sticking out their side, but this was the giveaway. And I told everybody in the live that the reason why this owl's eyes were closed is because had been smoking weed. Just as long as somebody laughs at me, I'm happy. I don't care. Well, girlfriend, you should have been on the live last night. I like it. It's got one, how many rows? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. It's got 12 rows of crocodile stitch. And it's skinny. And I use the happy mandala yarn. And it's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rows at the bottom in a circle. Can you see that? You was otherwise occupied. I totally understand, Lovey. And I glued the eyes on. I crocheted them and then I embroidered the eyes on. But I glued them on. I did sew the nose on. I like the nose. My husband said, that don't look like an owl nose. I said, you don't look like a human being, so get out of my face. And that's what I said about him. But it's not a real owl. It's a crocheted owl. And I like it. You know? So yeah. I will draw names. After I do this live and after I get up and go potty, after I do the live, which is almost time for me to get off here, I got everybody's name wrote down. I got to cut the paper up and fold the paper and draw it out of a bowl because the random comment picker will not let me use a live as the giveaway. You girls quit fighting up there. And hi, Rosie Boo. I see two or three channel members here. My Jenny Boo, let me shout you out. Jenny! And thank you for being a channel member. And Brenda Land. And I don't know if Ashley's still here. This is pretty cute, but I don't recommend it for child's play. Not because it's not strong enough, but kids are weird. It's just the facts. They like to throw stuff on the floor. And kids, you know what? When my kids used to throw their stuffed animals and stuff on the floor, they became mine. They did not get them back until they learned to respect things. Because, yes, you're still in the giveaway. God put you in there. Kids don't deserve stuff. They're going to throw it around. And my kids got their stuff took away from them. I'm one of them. I was not a nice mother sometimes. Jenny's got a hatchet. Lord Jesus, Jenny. Jenny's got a hatchet out there and she says, I win. Oh, Lord, I'm scared. I do make these owls, by the way. But they're kind of expensive, $35. But there's a lot of time. I started this yesterday. No, day before yesterday morning. The storm was horrible last night, Tank. Oh my gosh, we had oh my gosh. Spring, you guys had a lot of Maribel started it. You girls better quit that fighting. Now listen, I'll come through this screen, sit on you. But I saw that spring you guys had that flooding up there in Virginia, and I was worried about you. I think I even commented because we are under a drought right now, bad in Missouri. Maribel says she's an angel, and Jenny's laughing at her and said you started. You girls need to go to the corner. Do you need to be put in the corner? Because I can do it. And you behave. But yeah. Oh, dear Lord Jesus. Sit there and behave yourself. Anyway. Yeah. Thank you. I don't know if that's a boy or a girl. Oh, Maribel's awesome. Oh, okay. Bad weather usually hits me, then goes to spring. Then to Bailey. Well, Inherited Stitches sends me bad weather from Colorado. It comes right across Kansas and into Missouri. But we had night before last, we had a thunderstorm. Now I live in one of the tornado alleys. My mom and husband are in Missouri and have been telling me about the drought. Is your husband in Fort Leonard Wood? We have a big army base there. I know he's in the military. And it's only like 13 miles from my house, 12 miles from my house. Oh, you may go see him. You may go see your hubby and say, hey, Spring told me to come over here and give you a big kiss. Yeah, he's just a few miles from my house, darling. About 12 miles. Yep, Fort Leonard Wood. And yes. And you know what? You need to tell him the boys better calm down with them testing all that stuff out there, because I'll be sitting here and they Joe at Garden State Gardener had oh my Lord, we had 2 inches of rain and like 9 inches. I don't know. I'm like at one of the, in New Jersey. I'm like at one of the highest points in Missouri, but he's an hour and 15 minutes from my mom. Your mom's in Missouri too? Where's she at in Missouri? I probably know. Well, my God, she must be she like St. Louis or Springfield? That way? Where's your mama at? I'll go give her a big kiss and say you said give her a kiss too. But yeah, Fort Leonard Wood, they test things, and it's always crashing and booming and scaring the bejesus out of me. Oh, Ava, Missouri. Oh my gosh, that's not far from me. My neighbor, which is like, my neighbors are like a mile away, but he works at Fort Leonard Wood too. He's most everybody has a job. Not most everybody, but a lot of people have jobs. Hey, Meatball, where have you been? Long time no see, my darling. A lot of people work at Fort Leonard Wood. It's a big army base. Well, that is just so awesome, Spring. Isn't it a small world? Isn't it a small world? God love you. Yeah, I'll just drive out there today and say, hello. I know your wife, Spring. She told me to come out here and kiss you. No, I wouldn't do that. I would. Ah. Cook says, just wanted to say hi, Granny's bees. Granny B, Granny Banani. Have a blessed day heading out to mow. Well, girlfriend, you be careful. Don't get heat stroke. My husband is in school related to stuff you're hearing. Oh. Oh my. Ooh. Hi, Jen, you sweetheart. Jen, I haven't done the giveaway drawing, but I will. Jen is lurking and listening and lurking. Well, Jennifer, now I'm hungry. I'm back. Finished off a bacon and egg sandwich. Oh, yummy. I love it. Oh, you know what I love? You know what I might make myself? Thanks to you. You gave me an idea. I like to take an egg. I like to put a little oil, tiny tad of oil in my skillet. Take a piece of bread, put it in there, cut the center out, crack the egg in the center, and then cook it like that in the skillet. It's most delicious. And I like boiled eggs, and I love poached eggs, and I need eggs for iron. Now, I'm going to make me a tuna fish sandwich for breakfast. I know that sounds weird, but I only recently started eating tuna again. Jen says hello to the tankster. Tank is Tanky Boo. That's her name I gave her. But, yes, super good. I just recently started eating tuna fish, though. I hated tuna fish. But my doctor said it has 4% iron, because they're trying to find me my things to eat iron, because I have this anemia, this vitamin B12 anemia. But I'm a happy person. But you know what, guys? Let me tell you, I have always suffered from depression, which who hasn't? You know what I mean? But it's not a depression that I get from like mean other humans or stuff like that. It's chemical imbalance. Now that says a lot about me. When I say chemical balance, you're probably off saying, well, I know you're chemically in something. Yeah. But no, seriously. When you have, a lot of people have a B12 deficiency, and they have severe depression, and they don't know that's why. It took me 60 years to find out. But no, this past winter, I had this really weird depression, and I was to the point where it scared me. And I've always had anemia, okay? But my B12 levels were over 7. And when they would get under 7, they would give me a transfusion. Not being a hypochondriac, I'm just telling y'all. Be leery, because this is going to get really bad when you get as old as me. But I had this very bad feeling like I'm in a dark hole and I just feel weird and I just feel sad and I just feel depressed and I shouldn't because I'm a happy person. And then the doctor says, we're going to do some extensive blood tests. And they did, and they come back and they thought I was diabetic. Thank God I'm not. Because I'm a fat chick and I should probably be, but thank God I'm not. Thank you, Jesus. Anyway, they come back and they said, your hemoglobin is 5. And you are severely vitamin B12 deficient. So I went back on my shots. Now they're giving, I have to take a shot once a week. My son gives it to me, and then I'm on a straight iron, gummy iron medication because the iron pills that they give you, they hurt my belly. Tank says it's of Dinky Gin. I can't see on the glasses. It's a Dinky Gin. After last night, I'm in shell shock. Oh, God love you, sweetheart. From the storm. How come? From Bailey's Live? What happened in Bailey's Live? I got to go back and watch it. I know she was doing her podcast. I come in and said hi and congratulations. Well, excuse me, Pepsi. Boy, my Pepsi had some poof to it, didn't it? I put the lid on since I'm surprised I got it off. Okay, I want to know what you heard. Oh, God, I'm nosy. I got to go back. Well, is it on there? I got to go back and watch it. She didn't take it down, did she? Now I'm nosy. I got to have a drink of hot soda here. Yeah, she had a big old live going on. I was over there before I did my live. It was like 57 people in there. Well, I got to go be nosy now. Oh, well. Okay, guys. Well, I see 12. Still see 12 beautiful people in here, but I'm going to have to get off here because it's an hour and 12 minutes. That's a long time. I think I did almost a 3-hour live last night. But I thank you guys for coming. Now, pay attention. If you want to come to my lives, you're always welcome. Come up on the panel. I only do the six people. But, I got that. I ain't paying for nothing like that because, whatever. I ain't paying for StreamYards. But try to come. I do my lives at 8 o'clock on Friday nights and come in on Saturday morning anytime. Could be anytime between 6 a.m. to 11:59. And that's how I do my lives now. And I'll do premieres, and I'll always give away something in my lives on Friday night. I'll always work on something. Might be a blanket, might be a amigurumi, might be a sock monkey. I think this week I think I'm going to do a sock monkey for this Friday night. And Brenda Land can tell you about sock monkeys because I sent her a sock monkey. And I think that'll be the giveaway. And then whoever wins can choose if they want a hat, scarf, a bow around its neck, clothes on it, whatever they want. It all worked out. Now here comes more people. As I say, I'm going, oh, cool, sock monkey. Yeah, I make sock monkeys out of Rockford Red Hill socks. And then I don't know, what should I give away? This is just a small one. Should I make a gnome to give away? Or should I make a sock monkey? I got to start downsizing because I'm an old lady and, well, there's spider webs hanging off this gnome. Not real ones. It's Monkey Chanty. Yes, I like your monkey. Or do you like my monkey? Yeah. It could be a gnome. I could do a gnome, or I could do a sock monkey, or you guys let me know. Hi, Granny Colleen. How you doing, sweetheart? How you doing, my favorite Granny Colleen? That's my favorite Colleen. That's my Dolly's wig. I got a baby bottle. Ah! Oh, I found my pink glasses. There they are. That goes to my reborn Dolly. I'm a nose. All right. My work is cray cray. I have a Granny Bee doll, and I have a little. This is all I've got stuff. Oh my gosh, I got a storage tub full of amigurumis. See, I need somebody to write my patterns up for me. Who wants to be my pattern writer? But I won't do no tutorials because I don't have the internet for that. Besides, I ain't got the patience to do a dang tutorial. You know what I'm saying? I need somebody to write up my answer. Oh my gosh, she fell over on her face. The niecey told me this looked like her daughter. I'm like, oh, she's a ballerina. La la la. Hello all. You and me both. You need a pattern writer. I need a pattern writer. Dee, 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 dee. There's my first gnome I made up there. Orange. Also have Casper Friendly Ghost up there. I got to clean this mess out. Hi, Bonnie Rose, darling. I did say I was going, didn't I? And here I am. Oh, God. Here comes a truck, a delivery truck. Can it please be mine? Y'all can be dropping your links. I'm going to go, though. I really should get out of here. I'll go 4 more minutes because it's been an hour and nobody needs to listen to my yap anymore. I get on my own nerves. I do. I get on my own nerves. My husband said to me this morning after he sat there last night and looked at me, you don't have pink hair anymore. And I said, no, I don't. My husband, oh my God, I've been married to him for 90 years. But I love you guys. So I'm going to get my big old butt off here and go make me some breakfast because Dinky Jennifer made me hungry. An FO shelf. This is a mess. These are crates. Oh, shut up with it, man. I don't want to hear about the heat advisor. This is my mess. This is my mess. This is all in my living room. I even have a bed in my living room. Do you have any nerves still? I'm a nervous wreck. I will tell you that's one reason why I talk all the time. I'm a nervous freaking wreck all the time. I do. I don't have any nerves left, but I do get on my last nerve. I'm making some eggs now because y'all made me. Jenny's making her some eggs. I got to make me eggs. But yeah, that my husband said that does not go with the antique china cabinet. I said, who cares? 10 years ago, 5 years ago, I wouldn't have this mess. But I have changed. I am old and I'm tired and I'm wore out. Now, yes, I am complaining right now. I'm truth. I'm an old lady, okay? And on that note, I'm getting the heck out of here. You had fried taters? I would like some mashed potatoes. I'll tell my son to do that tonight. I want some ham and beans, mashed potatoes, cornbread, and coleslaw, and fish. And we got fish in the freezer. Oh my God, my fat carcass needs food. All right, guys, I got to go draw a name for this winner of my giveaway. I love you guys. Be watching for me because I may do a premiere and I may do a random giveaway during the week. Husband made them. Well, your husband is rocking. Give him a kiss, and that's it. That's all they need at this age, okay? They don't need nothing else if you know what I'm saying. Ain't no man worth that after 60. Okay, that's just my thoughts, okay? Okay, we ain't gonna go there. This is not at nighttime. We can't have an adult life. Okay, I'm out of here. I love you guys. Thank you for coming. You're awesome. I love you, love you, love you. You make me happy. You make me laugh. Yeah, Spring knows what I'm talking about. Now, Spring, you're young, so your husband does. Okay, I gotta stop. This ain't no Friday Night Live, okay? No, okay, guys. Bye. Be watching for that video because I'm gonna draw the winner after I eat. My belly's growling. That was my sugar babies didn't go far. Okay, bye, guys. I really am leaving this time. Brenda Lane can tell you about me. I hate to say goodbye. Thank you all. Come see me on a Friday night if you got time. You don't have to, but you never have to do anything. But yeah, I love you. Okay, guys. Have a wonderful weekend. And I'll see you next time I see you. Bye, man.